Now, this is also a NAT class, but this class won't be too lengthy. We got one more NAT called a PAT, or port address translation, or dynamic NAT overloading to discuss. This is the one which we are going to discuss today. You see, initially we did one lab, which is static NAT. Secondly, we did dynamic NAT. Now we are going to do dynamic NAT overloading, which is also called as port address translation. We are in the final one. But before we go to the final one, let us revise. Static NAT and dynamic NAT. What is the difference? In static NAT, we dedicate an address for an inside address. We dedicate a mapping address for one of the inside address. Like you see here, 10.0.0.4. We give the IP address 20001, which is already on this interface. No one else can use this 20001. This PC cannot use, this PC cannot use, this PC cannot use. Only this can use. That is static NAT. And the static NAT is bidirectional. The static NAT is bidirectional. Dynamic NAT is like the second one. We wrote an access list. In that access list, we matched. So here, we got collection of inside computers. Inside the access list, we have matched. And whoever is listed in the access list can go and use the pool. In our case, there are three computers, 10001, 10002, 10003. These three are in the access list. Let me show you that access list now. Show IP access list. You see 10001, 10002, 10003. If this access list matches, if the traffic matches with this access list, and now they are supposed to use the pool. But in the pool, how many addresses you got? Only 2 addresses. So any two of these three, any two, whoever comes first, any two of these three will be using this pool. The other one have to wait. The other one have to wait. So to avoid this waitage, we go with the third method. We go with this third method called overloading. See, the name itself very clearly says that the address from the pool can be given to many, overloaded. Let me try to explain you in much detail. You see, If 10.0.0.1 is coming, which is in the access list, this address is given, let's say 20.0.0.10. Wait, I would like to put this in the print. 10.0.0.1 is coming. Address given is the first address from the pool, 20.0.0.10. Now, what is this overloading means? Same address will be given to the next guy. For example, 10.0.0.3 is coming. For that computer also same address is given. Now the third guy comes. For him also same address is given. This is what called as dynamic NAT overloading. But I have not finished. Okay, I'm just taking a pause, a break here for you to think. Is there any problem in doing this? See, dynamic NAT overloading means what? You repeatedly give to overload many inside address with the same mapped address. This is what actually called as dynamic NAT overloading. And my question is there any problem in doing this? Do you see any problem if I do this overloading thing? So in dynamic NAT, more than two people cannot go online because only two addresses in the pool. To solve the problem, we are going with this third method called dynamic NAT overloading. This is the method widely used in the internet, widely used in the world. Now, in this overloading, what is the problem? There is one problem. Actually, that is not a problem. That is taken care by port numbers. That is why it is called as PAT, port address translation. Listen carefully. If port number is not involved, then there is a problem in this. What is the problem? For example, this guy is asking for Yahoo, and 10.0.0.3 is asking for Facebook, and 10.0.0.2 is telnetting. If everyone is given the same address, now Yahoo is coming to this address. To whom it will deliver? Will it deliver to, see, Yahoo is replying to whom? 20.0.0.10. But this 20.0.0.10 is given to three people. Now, which one is Yahoo? Confusion. When the reply comes, there is a problem. Do you understand here? Yahoo is replying, Facebook is replying, Telnet is responding. Now, which one to go to? Which one should I forward the Telnet response? To which one I should forward the Facebook response? To which one I should forward the Yahoo's response? These are all the problem. The response packets will not be given back to the actual initiators. There's a confusion. To avoid this, what it does is it uses the port number. See, in layer 4, you know that there will be a port number, isn't it? Source port number. Let's say when this 10.0.0.1 is sending the traffic, the source port number is 555. That will be here. And Facebook requesting computer 10.0.0.3 is using port number 1111. That also will be here. Telnetting company, computer has got the port number 777. That also will be here. So now you see these port numbers are now going to be considered. See, these informations are even available in dynamic net, but dynamic net don't consider port number. When you say overloading, this is what it is going to do. It is going to look into the port number of layer 4. So when Yahoo is replying, it will reply to this address 555. 555 is matching only here. So it will deliver Yahoo here. When Facebook is responding, it will respond to 20.0.0.10.11.111. And 1111 is matching with 10.0.0.3. You understand how the port number is useful for mapping the packets back to the source? Both of you? This is what PAT means. This is what overloading means. Overloading because it's the same address used. Patting, why we call it as patting? Because the port numbers are also involved in this. Alright? So how to do this? Very simple. Listen, I'm going to do the lab. Right now, what NAT we have? Dynamic NAT we have. Right now we have static NAT and dynamic NAT. So when you ping from this computer, you will get the first address from the pool. Ping the destination 20002. It is going to take the first address from the pool. Yeah. Let's go and see what address it has taken. Show IP NAT. NAT translation. See, it has taken first address from the pool. Now I'm going to ping from another one in the list, access list. Is it right address? Yes. Now let's go and check what address is given. The next address in the pool. Now let me try to ping this from here. Now any one of the address, because both the addresses are free now. I finished pinging in that two computers. So the ping will happen, but we want to know what address it gives. It will be one of the address in the pool. Available address. It is given the first address. Earlier the same address was given to 10.0.0.3. But after I enable overloading, for all this, same address will be given from the pool. Let's see. Listen carefully. Show run. If you see here, this is the line I'm going to alter. All other things are same like what you learned in the previous lab. That only line I'm going to remove. Okay, it says it is in use. So what I'll do is I'll try to override. IPNAT inside list 10. List 10 is what? Access list. Pool is collection. I'm giving the keyword override. Okay, done. Just one command only, that's all. Third method is over. You see how easy. Okay, now we have enabled to override. Means pat. Now show IP NAT transmission. Right now it is empty. Let's do the ping now. I'm going to ping from here. Okay. And I'm going to ping from the next computer. And I'm going to ping from the next. All are going to ping at the same time, no problem, no delay. Let's go and check the NAT ping. Look at this. For 10.1, 20.0010. 10.3 also same, 20.0010. For 10.2 also it's the same, 20.0010. This is why we call this overloading. And here the port numbers are considered. They use the port number to respond, take the response traffic. Did you understand this third method called dynamic net overloading? This is what you see in the real world. You will see static net and you will see dynamic net overloading. Because dynamic net overloading, you can overload one address with 65,000 inside computer. Only 20.0010 can be used for 65,000 because that is the maximum port number we have. I want you to do